Hey, in this video, I'm going to talk about 10 possible reasons why some people, maybe you, are not interested in marriages. You don't need a legal agreement to legitimize your relationship. Basically, marriage is a legal agreement where two people sign saying they will be together forever. It is the government approving your relationship. But do you need a government certificate to prove your love? Is it necessary? Love is all about giving freedom to one another and accepting them for who they are. Regulating someone's behavior in a relationship using legal force over affection can sometimes be confusing. So the point is, if they love you, they will stay and you don't have to sign any agreements. You enjoy more casual relationships. Everybody is built different. Different people define love and relationships in different ways. Sometimes for some people, marriage is not even in their radar because they don't want to stay in a committed relationship. For some people, this might be difficult to understand. It is okay. You just need to understand the fact that we all have different choices and we see things differently. We have been conditioned to believe that there is someone, a soulmate for everyone, and we won't be happy when we get older if we don't have a romantic partner. But this thing is not true. You feel marriage comes with too many rules and expectations. Yes, this is true. In most of the cases, a marriage comes with a set of huge responsibilities. Based on different cultures and religions, the rules and expectations differ. Not only the expectations of your partner, but the expectations of your family members, your relatives, your friends, all these things come into play. This can be a huge burden. You can argue you will only consider about the requirements and necessities of your partner, but when it comes to the real world situation, the case can be different. A preference for non-monogamy. Monogamy is a practice of being married to a single person at a time. Non-monogamy means you don't want to stay with a single person. Sometimes this might conflict with your idea on love, but this is totally fine as long as there is consent. This type of relationships can frequently be seen in current world society. In an open relationship, the desires, the expectations, the rules, regulations, everything differ based on the individuals engaged in this relationship. These kind of relationships are not always based on sex. It can be more than that. It is about freedom. It is about getting love and emotional support from more than one person. Polygamy, in other words, marriage between more than two people, is not legal in many countries, so they decide to stay away from agreements. Divorce rates. No lover wants to get married expecting their marriage to end up in a divorce. Nobody wants that. But in the current world, we see way too many divorces. These divorces and these kind of things demotivate people to get married. People get married with huge functions, spending thousands announced into the whole world, but 3 months later, they get divorced. Due to this reason, some people fear the concept of marriage and want time to make sure that their marriage will not end up in a separation. Financial reasons. As I mentioned earlier, a marriage comes with a lot of responsibilities. These responsibilities include financial responsibilities. Once you take another step forward in a marriage and now you have kids, the financial issues begin to grow bigger and bigger. Due to this reason, some people are not okay with getting married till they become financially strong and independent. You are more focused on career. Some people are more career oriented. Marriage and any other long-term committed relationship can take a lot of time and energy, and some people are not ready to divide their time between romance and work. But this doesn't mean you can concentrate on both career and romance at the same time. You obviously can. But some people give their career more priority and they are afraid that their career will get distracted if they try to allocate their time towards romantic things. At the same time, they are scared that their romantic lives will get distracted since they are more career-oriented people. Marriage is not a priority till you meet the perfect partner. Marriage is an agreement for a lifetime. In order to sign this kind of a lifetime agreement, you need to be very confident about your decision. Till you meet that perfect partner, you might date different people, you do different things, but you are not ready to take it to the next level, the marriage level, till you make sure that partner is the one for you. For some people, marriage is like a life goal. People set goals to themselves like they will get married before 30, they will get married to a doctor, to an engineer, to a lawyer. This kind of life goals they set to themselves. But it is not a priority for everyone. Having bad experiences with past relationships. People have scars from their past relationships. Some wounds are not yet healed and they need time to get over those. There are two possible outcomes of past bad relationship experiences towards marriages. One is that some might think they will never ever want to fall in love again or get married because they are afraid that same thing will repeat again and again. The other outcome is that they postpone their marriage till they get completely healed from that past trauma. Not only their first-hand relationship experiences, but the experiences they get by looking at their parents' relationships, their friends' relationships, their neighbors, relatives. Those things can also result in this kind of a situation. Required marriage type not being legal. Same-sex marriages are only legalized in 32 countries. If you are not living in a country which is included in this 32 country list, you cannot get legally married. Unfortunately, LGBTQA people in some areas face this kind of issues when they try to get married. That was about 10 possible reasons why some people don't want to get married. Keep this in mind, marriage is completely a personal decision and it is 100% okay if you never want to get married. It is completely alright, probably your life will be more fun than that of a married one. Who knows? Don't forget to subscribe for more. Till next time, goodbye.